It's been 1 week since leaders from Aurora traveled to San Antonio on a fact-finding mission to understand how the city approaches homelessness.
Now, this trip came just a few weeks after leaders from Aurora, Denver, Adams, and Arapahoe counties went to Houston for the same reason. The focus of these meetings, finding insight of strategies for homeless resources, such as housing, addiction treatment programs, and access to job training. All of those areas having a major impact on Denver's $250+ million budget for the next year. We'll have more on that in just a moment.
Today, I spoke to leaders in Aurora about the takeaways from their latest trip to San Antonio and what this means for the Denver Metro. First, a trip to Houston in September, then a trip to San Antonio last week. Now it's up to local leaders to decide what they want to do next when it comes to tackling homelessness in the Denver Metro.
I believe we can get there. I wouldn't be in politics if I didn't have hope.
Juan Marcano was one of Aurora's council members who made both trips, sharing these photos from San Antonio on Twitter. Leaders toured Haven for Hope, which Marcano describes as essentially a campus for around 1,500 homeless people that provides services like addiction help, mental health, and job training, whereas Houston utilizes existing housing while providing services. Marcano's biggest takeaway, the cost.
It's a different approach. San Antonio's ends up being much more expensive as a result since it requires a lot more infrastructure. So I think they spent over $100 million building out the campus, and then it costs around $25 million a year just to keep things moving. So it's really, really pricey compared to Houston's approach.
Which is why he feels like taking the Houston approach here in the Denver Metro is the way to go. On top of that, when it comes to reducing homelessness overall.
San Antonio's has only reduced by about 9% over the last decade, whilst Houston has reduced about 63%.
Councilman Dustin Zvonek organized the San Antonio trip. He says having a collaborative approach to addressing homelessness is key.
That would be an emergency shelter, right? Meeting people and their emergency needs and getting them in. Having a navigation center or case managers to help move people through the various services.
Stressing that there isn't a one-size-fits-all approach for everyone. Councilman Marcano says changes in the Metro won't happen overnight, but they're working to make it happen as soon as they can.
We need to lay that groundwork for regional collaboration now, because at the end of the day, regardless of what model we decide to use, we all need to be pushing in the same direction.
Councilman Marcano says Aurora has been invited to a City of Denver council meeting to discuss what they learned in San Antonio, something that will take place in the near future.
Going in depth on efforts around the metro. Last month, the city of Denver released a draft of its 2023 plan to address homelessness. The ambitious plan includes $254 million to help with housing. That includes the creation of 1,700 affordable homes, more eviction and foreclosure protection, as well as navigation centers to help people living in encampments. The city is seeking input for their new plan. They'll host a virtual meeting on October 18th. Right now, there's a survey you can fill out, and we have that on Denver7.com.
Going further, a Denver program that will pay unhoused people up to $1,000 each month is now accepting applications. The Denver Basic Income Project gives varying amounts of cash to 820 homeless people or families in the city. The Colorado Coalition for Homeless will track how people use the money. $7 million was raised for the project, and the city is providing $2 million from the American Rescue Plan. The application process is open through November 3rd.
And Denver is also giving out grocery gift cards to help people feeling the crunch of rising costs. People who are under the 200% federal poverty level are eligible. You need to apply through the city's website. The city will also give out food boxes at 3 distribution events this month. Funding for these initiatives comes from the American Rescue Plan.